up, Zer? What do you have for me today? Oh, Farewell's back, but I think that one's getting, I don't know. Oh, wow. Nothing real good. Like usual, Zer, Killing wins. Snapshots isn't too bad, but you could... Actually, Snapshot isn't too bad, but you could probably do better with Rangefinder. Nothing again as usual, Zer.
What happens
Hey,
when
he's
every
also on the
cell
Winding
is
Cove
dead?
EDC if you're watching this on the day it's posted. Hello everybody, and as you saw in the intro clip, yeah, it's Destiny. Yeah, I'm on Destiny and Fortnite. This is, you probably read from the title, this is my second time recording this since yesterday when I tried to get Destiny footage. This happened. Right, anyways, now that that's out of the way, now that I'm on my actual video, I don't know. I guess it's just both games are just like, I love them both to death, and I want to play them both more. But it's just like, I even wanted to bounty grind this season, but it's just like, I might bounty grind a little more than I have, but it's just like, I don't really want to be on Destiny. That's the feeling I'm getting. I'd rather be on Fortnite doing ventures. Something I said to myself, or I'm not sure if I said it on video anywhere, but I know I said it to myself that I would never play ventures because I didn't like how it was. And here I am, like 6 months, here I am probably like a year later playing ventures because both of the games I rely on for entertainment are doing their job. Like, yeah, and I get it. Bungie can't do content forever, and I get that, but like, this wasn't it. Like, they should have just left it. They should have just really let. If Duality was in a better situation, I'd play it. But I've still heard there's still the same. Okay, no, video's over. I can't. I legit can't. This is the 5th time I've disconnected. Yeah, that's what happened. I got really upset and decided to get off of Destiny for the day. That's actually not too bad, and this is your last chance to get both of these weapons, by the way. If you're a new light and you watch my channel for whatever reason, this is your last chance to get the Sree's Regret and the Sashitas before they leave next season, because both of these are leaving. Everything else is staying. Oh, it's an Adept's Forgiveness, but anyways, yeah, in that clip you could tell I got a little mad, and that's probably gonna go into the that's part of why I'm making this video today. No hate towards the Bungie devs or Epic Games devs for this, but it's just my feelings on how both games have been doing this for me personally, for both seasons. We'll probably talk about Destiny first, then Fortnite. But for Destiny, it was more of like, I don't know, like, I didn't enjoy the season as much as I usually do, because 700, Jesus Christ, go touch. Okay, I'm joking. Okay, I really shouldn't be telling people that. I should probably be doing that myself. But, yeah, this season didn't feel like a normal Destiny season, if you get what I mean. Like, I didn't like, normally I'd bounty grind on all 3 of my characters, like, really early on in the season, but I just didn't this time. I mean, I have a few bounties on my hunter, but aside from that, that's about it. Like, I might play Destiny, like, tomorrow after stream, because you can catch me live, tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST, I believe. If EST isn't your time zone, search it up, cause I can't be bothered to search it up, honestly. But yeah, actually, I have stuff I need to still do on Destiny, so yeah, we'll be right back after another random clip plays, or I just cut to when I get back. But anyways, now that I'm here and I've skipped all the dialogue for you through the power of editing, yeah. Oh, this is loud. But yeah, Destiny, I haven't wanted to play, genuinely, there hasn't been a time, like this whole, all of November I didn't want to play Destiny. Like, I kind of do want to play Destiny now, just only because of the new season stuff, but it's just like, that's it. That's the only real reason I want to play. Like, I'm just doing some valid disciple chests, like, because I usually do this on a week-to-week basis, so. It's just something I usually do and try not to skip out on, because I still need craftable weapons, and so far, since I haven't been able to play it often, this is the best I can do for myself right now. But yeah, it's just, I don't know what felt different about this season. I just didn't like it. Like, genuinely, I just didn't like it. The Grandmaster rotation wasn't bad, but it could have always gotten worse. The Grandmaster rotation could have always been worse, I guess. But it's just like, yeah, this season just, I didn't vibe with it like I normally do, because I love playing Destiny and I love playing Fortnite, but it's just like, it's the same, it's just, I just really didn't like this season too much. I mean, I liked Catch Crash, and I liked the pirate theme because it was cool and something that hadn't been done before, I believe. For Destiny, at least. It's probably been done, overused and built into the ground by other franchises, but for Destiny, it was something new. Oh my god, this fight's taking forever. Just fall over. But, yeah. I forgot my point because I got distracted with Saturday. I don't know. This season just didn't hit it for me, especially with this community event, especially because it's just like I have Ascendant shards on the back drive. But what really got me upset the most, I think, it wasn't even anything to do with like community. It was like Deep Stone crit weapons becoming craftable. That really got that. Okay, by the way, they're not able to be done until the new season starts, so they're not able to be crafted. So like, say, because I have a heritage on me right now that has deep sight. You can't use that for whatever reason. Bungie thought it would be a good idea to mess with the player like that for whatever reason. 275. I don't know why Bungie thought it'd be a good idea to mess with their players like that, but it's just like, can't do anything about it now. And it sucks because it's just like, I typically grind the first encounter of Deep Stone Crypt, and I've gotten a lot of red bordered weapons that I never kept. I mean, I'm still gonna keep the red bordered weapons, not only for memorabilia, at a time before Deep Stone Crypt weapons had an origin perk, because they're getting an origin perk as well. But just, it's Bungie we're talking. It's Bungie we're talking about. There's bound to be a day one bug with that. I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping, at least. So I can get at least. So it won't take me, 5 weeks to get a weapon. Craftable, by the way. That's the average time it would take a normal player to do. Good thing I'm not a normal player. I'm someone who. Sorry, I had something. But I'm not a normal player. I play a lot more than even my friends do sometimes. Even one of my friends that actually got me into Destiny. I play more than him now because I like the game. The game's fun. But it's just like where it's not fun is my time is feeling like disrespected because I cannot tell you how many weeks I've spent inside Deep Stone Crypt doing that first like little opening area solo. Not the chest, mind. I did the hidden chest all the way out to the hidden chest every week, usually solo, every week. And it's just like it's not fun when you feel like disrespected, because I feel like my time's being disrespected because it's just, I don't know. Maybe they don't, because like if I go here in the chest and it's not a red border, which it probably won't be, yeah, not red bordered, that like it takes 5 weeks of 5 times of you doing the thing to get the. Hang on, I'll be right back because I'm gonna go switch to my Titan. All right, but anyways, back onto my opinion. I just feel like it's just disrespectful to do that to your community. Like, people that have farmed these weapons for like ever. Like, cause I'm one of those people that has just been in and out of Deepstone Crypt. Even if it's just like one chest, I've still been like in and out of Deepstone Crypt like for all the time. I've just been in and out of Deepstone Crypt the whole time, and it's just I'm feeling disrespected because I just got a God Old Heritage this season that has Deep Sight, by the way. I know I've talked about this before, but I'm still bringing it up because it's still a valid argument. I have it with Deep Sight too. Like, why have them drop with Deep Sight in the first place? I know they're taking that out, I think, in Nightfall, but like, that's a little too soon, too late. Like, why have them drop with Deep Sight at all? Like, yeah, obviously people are gonna complete the resonance or recycle the weapon for shards. But it's just like, why have them drop with resonance at all? If you're not gonna let people like, oh, I don't know, craft the weapons, because we all know it's gonna take five runs of complete runs of either boss or just in general. It's gonna take 5 runs just to do that, which is stupid. It shouldn't take 5. You shouldn't even have to do 5 of them. But no, Bungie likes pushing that player. Really likes pushing that player time. So it's just like, well, you're gonna take 5 weeks to Now you're gonna take 5 weeks to get your weapon, and you'll have to like upgrade it from level 1. So it's just like, ugh, I hate that. Like, if that philosophy would only work with I feel like with raid weapons, but even it should probably be dungeon weapons. Here's what I think it should be: dungeon weapons should be like 3. Dungeon weapons should probably be like 2 or 3. Any raid weapon should be like 1 or 2, like, or because it feels like deep sights are so rare to get. Like, I've been doing Vow first chest for a couple weeks now, and it's just like I haven't gotten deep sight from this chest in like forever. It's just upsetting because you'll go through the whole raid expecting like, hopefully, it's just like, oh well, I hope I get deep sight for something at least once during this raid, and you never do. And that's depressing because it's just like you don't get your rightful reward. Like, you feel like, because you want the weapon craftable as much as I want my weapon craftable as much as the next guy does, but it's just, yeah, see, no red border. Ugh, and that's it's so upsetting to not get a red border. Oh, by the way, for just saying to whoever's watching this, you know, Bungie, maybe a Bungie dev might be watching this. I'm at 4 out of 5 for Insidious. I haven't seen a red border Insidious drop in what, a month? Yeah, give or take a month. Like, are you sure that's supposed to be happening? Cause you're pushing crafted weapons, and I get it. They're amazing. Crafted weapons are always amazing, but it's just like, if it takes 5 of the damn sorry, I'm gonna swear a little bit in this video. But if it takes 5 to get the damn pattern, then why would I care? Because it takes 5 for... I would see it taking 5 for the seasonal ones, because like, their seasonal stuff, you'll probably get it from literally doing anything in the game. But like, stuff like dungeons, this should be like 3 out of 5, or like, I meant this should be like 2 out of 3, or 2 out of, not 4. 4 is a little much, but maybe 4 for raids. But this shouldn't be at the same as a seasonal one. Okay, admittedly it's probably not better, but this one, Deliverance makes sense that it's 5 because it's a raid weapon. You have to do the raid. Well, even then, it still doesn't probably make sense. This one would probably be 4 or 3, I'd say, because it's just like, you listen. You have to do 5 runs of the final boss just to get a chance at this. Like, yeah, I'm a hardcore player, yes, but I don't have the team to run Rolk or Tanix or like Oryx 5 times. I don't have the team to, well, yeah, 5 times over the course of 5 weeks. So it would take me 5 weeks unless I get it from a chest, unless I get it from a hidden chest or one of those random raid chests. It would take me 5 weeks to get even a deliverance. It would take me 5 weeks. It took me 5 weeks. Okay, it took me 4 weeks to get 4 brands, but that's only because I got one from the chest. But normally this would take me 5 weeks. Okay, and then again, Partner Dust. I could see that from dares. Like, okay, hang on. Let's go to the sword. Half truths. I meant the other half. Yeah, it's 1. It's 1 because it's so rare to drop. It's like a 1% chance to drop, and I have it. Like, there should be more like that. Not every weapon should be 5 patterns to get. I don't understand why that is. That's the exact thing that kills crafting for me. That's the reason I don't want to craft any of these weapons. It kills crafting for me because it's just like, oh, I want to get a posterity, or like, because I know next season there's gonna be a posterity. There's gonna be what? Succession, which will be in the special. This is gonna be Succession, probably down here on one of these 4, because there's probably gonna be another sniper. Heritage is probably gonna be here as well. Oh, I can't wait to see Heritage there. I don't know if there's no GL for deep, but the other I can't remember what it's called, but that Deep Stone Crypt Sword will be here. And then the commemoration will be here as well, as posterity will be. Actually, Trusty will be here. I don't really care about Trusty, but posterity will be here, and it may be the 3rd ever hand cannon or 4th. But it's just like, it takes 5 patterns. That's a raid. You should at least get double progress for something. Like, pattern progress, it takes 5, so you'd have to wait either 5 weeks or get lucky and get 5 from each chest. Like, yeah, people are gonna be playing the raid because there's a raid exotic, or a new dungeon because there's a dungeon exotic. But it's just like, I don't feel like it should be 5 to craft it. 5 is a little ludicrous. For reference, Ostringer, this was a seasonal thing, right? I was grinding it because it was the first ever hand cannon. I was grinding the hell out of the whatever it's called, Leviathan. I was grinding the hell out of it. It took me 2 weeks into the season. 2 weeks to get 5 of them. 5 red border. It took me until I had to focus on red borders for that. Like, that's fair because it's a seasonal thing, but like, every other weapon in the game, every other crafted weapon in the game is like that. Take that into perspective. And mind you, not all of them have a high drop rate. Deep Sight is like, what? Deep Sight only got very slightly increased. It's just, this is turned from my opinion on Destiny 2 to opinion about crafting. What do you get? You don't know what you get on this channel, but it shouldn't take 5 weeks for you to get something, for you to get a crafted weapon. Because like, streamers and all those people will have it in what, maybe 2 weeks. 2, maybe 1 week, because they'll be able to run the raid as many times as they please. It's going to take me 5 weeks to get posterity, or more if I can't do the final boss. That's something that has to change. That's something that's completely unacceptable. Like, cause I love my hand cannon. I'm even saving a Nightfall memento for it, like, because it's the only memento that I really have, and I don't want to put a Gambit memento on it, cause bleh. But it shouldn't. For me personally, that feels extremely disrespectful. Like, not only are you making us refarm weapons that we've already gotten, not only are you doing that, but you're also on top of that making the grind even longer than it has to be. Like, I would say from raids, it should be at least one red border pattern since they're so rare to drop. Even from the hidden chest, because I can only do the hidden chest because I don't have a team that's just readily available to like raid and like, all right guys, let's go do the raid 3 times on each character. I don't have the ability to do that. Streamers do, other people do. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be played multiplayer. I know it's supposed to be like that, but it's just like, dude, people that have social anxiety, aka me, yes, I'm a person with social anxiety, can't do that. It's not as easy as just joining like a Discord server and being like, "Hey guys, do you want to like, is there any is there any are there any of you that would like to join my raid team so we could just knock out a few raids of like Deep Stone Crypt or anything on all 3 characters?" No, because I can't do that. That gives me social anxiety because I'm not sure. It's just, I guess it's my opinion on it. I just don't like how they did it. I mean, it's already too late to change anything for next season. I'm assuming every single pattern that comes from next season is gonna be 5 crafted, and it's gonna be so. I use this term very loosely. It's gonna be so air quotes fun. Okay, and air quotes to refarm all these weapons. Cause okay, if we, I don't think I have any on my Titan. No, I have 1 on my Titan, actually. You see this heritage? I've had a reconstruction killing one. This isn't the one that I've used primarily, but there's a posterity that I have. If I change characters, I could show you. Actually, I'll probably change to my hunter, so I'll be right back. Cause, my beautiful baby posterity. I wish I had my reaction to this. I was so excited when I got the Reconstruction 1 for all. It's my personal god roll. I love this thing. Almost 6,000 enemy defeats. Also, completely fucking irrelevant next season. In like, what, 4 days? No, because it's on Tuesday, so it's Friday now as I'm recording this. And you'll see this on Friday. I don't know, like 3 days. This will be irrelevant. I got this one from my Titan. Reconstruction Recombination. The god roll. Well, before the new perks. And it has 8 kills, respectfully. I haven't used it very much because I've liked using my baby right here, Forbearance, with level 153. I no-lifed it as soon as I got it. In my time lost favoring with 23,000 kills, which I'm hoping to get more weapons up there, like the TFA or Partner Dust, or some of these other weapons need to start hitting like the triple digits, like Galahorn over here. But aside from that little rant, I just got this season. And a pattern cannot be extracted. You see that thing at the bottom there? A pattern cannot be extracted. That's the thing that Bungie was talking about, the TWAB. Like, if it'll tell you if it can or can't be extracted. Like, that's so upsetting to see, cause it's just like, I have a red border 1. Like, I can't tell you how many red border 1s I've seen from Deep Stone Crypt that I've just dismantled because it doesn't matter. Because it literally doesn't matter. Like. Okay, actually, how much deep sight do I have? Because I don't even think I'll have enough to craft anything for next season. It won't matter. I won't get any crafted weapon week 1. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I won't get a crafted weapon week 1. But anyways, as I was saying, I was like so excited. I was like cheering. I was like, let's go. My Titan finally got it. And then it's just, and I was like, and I made a deal with myself that if my Titan ever gets something good, I would take care of it. Immediately is irrelevant as of that week's TWAB. Either that week or the week after that, it was immediately irrelevant because crafting's coming. Ha ha ha, funny crafting is coming to Deep Stone Crypt weapons. Making all of my god rolls, all of my weeks worth grinding, completely irrelevant. My main heritage, Reconstruction Killing Wind, has 3,000 kills on it. And I've used it for boss DPS when we needed slug shotguns. 3,000 kills. Completely fucking irrelevant next season. It's just, that is so upsetting to me. Like, I had to re-farm Deepstone Grid because after this, I was done. Like, I got that. I have, like, so many other successions. Like, I have Reconstruction, Reconstruction Vorpal with backup mag as the parent. I was so done with all the most of the Deepstone Grid runs. I never did the final encounter, so I couldn't get the machine gun or bequest. Fuck! That's the name of the stupid I hate recording sometimes. But anyways, aside from that, it's just, that makes me so sad because it's just like, it's so irrelevant. I mean, yeah, I'll be getting I mean, you don't have to grind it, but for me, like, I'm a collectionist. I love getting everything possible in a game that I can, and it's just like, it makes me so sad to see that because it's just like, I want it now. Like, look at this Vex, 10,000 kills. Look at by the way, you can't get this anymore. You can't get the Pally anymore. Actually, you can. Oh, they're adding something so good that I'm actually proud of them for. But we'll talk about that more proudly in my end of season video of whatever next season is gonna be called. But I'm just so sad that, like, Heritage isn't, like, I grinded my ass off for this Heritage in posterity and in the multiple successions I have in my vault, and it's just like, all those are just completely irrelevant now because of crafting. If you don't, and it's like, if you don't craft the weapons, you're not gonna get the best of the weapons. It's like, it's genuinely, if you don't craft them, you're not gonna have the best of any of them. So it's just like, kind of sucks. Wait, when did, okay, you know what, I'll fix that later on my own time, but it just sucks, because this has enhanced everything on it, pretty much. I'm pretty sure this has enhanced everything. It has the Nightfall Memento. I shaped it in, what, that's not October, it's, because no, it was October, because October was last month, that's right, it's October. Because this month is, no, it's 12, so it was in October, yeah, so it wasn't last month. Last month was November. But yeah, it's just, I love this forbearance. Everything about it is like enhanced trait, and then it's got the Nightfall Memento. It's got everything I wanted on it, and it's just like, these could probably be better, but if they can be better, leave a comment down below. But it's just like, I love this thing to death. I love it. It's crafted. I love it. It's forbearance. It's the gun I was shooting for. It took me 5 weeks to get this. Like, do you have any idea how demotivating that is? Like, yeah, I'm all for the grind and all that, but it's a legendary weapon that can be crafted. Crafting, I feel like, has kind of ruined the god roll system in a way. Like, when you find a god roll out in the wild, it doesn't really matter. Like, say if they were to make duality farmable, this god roll would mean nothing then. This one that I got would mean nothing. If they were to make palindrome and nightfall weapons craftable, this god roll would mean nothing. This god roll means nothing. If they bring back stochastic, this god roll would mean nothing. If they had craftable trials weapons, this god roll would mean nothing. This roll means nothing. Like, if they were to duality, this would mean nothing. If they were to have every weapon in the game craftable, this would mean nothing. This would mean nothing. That would mean nothing. Actually, that would probably mean something because they probably wouldn't make exotics, but that would mean nothing. All of these weapons would mean nothing, because it's just like, you can craft them and get enhanced perks and better versions of them. They would all mean nothing. Like, if my Reed's Regret ever becomes craftable, this Reed's Regret would be immediately irrelevant. Triple tap firing line with 1,200 kills on it. And yeah, I know it has Taken spec, but I haven't played with it in a while. But this would be nothing. All of my weapons that aren't crafted would mean nothing. That posterity, it's not going to be the best in 3 days. Not anymore. There will be a crafted version of it that'll be even better with enhanced perks. That means as an endgame player, I myself would have to go through, refarm Old content. Sorry, I'm getting a little dehydrated and I don't have water near me. But that would mean I would have to go through Deepstone Crypt. What? There's 5 what? You'd have to go through Deepstone Crypt over 50 times, killing Taniks. Just 50 times, 3 times a week, just to get the weapon. That's 3 times. Unless you somehow get lucky with the red border weapon dropping from a chest. But you would have to do it I have to get you guys to understand. You would have to do it 3 times each week. Or you'd have to do it for 50 weeks. Killing Taniks once a week, 50 weeks out of the year, just to get all 5 crafted weapons. For reference, there's 52 weeks in a year. If you didn't know that, you probably did. If not, I'm being dumb. But there's 52 weeks in a year. That is 98% of the year. I believe it's 98 or 99. I don't know. But that's 98% of the year just gone on just solely farming these weapons. And yeah, maybe to you that like has a job, has a life, it doesn't matter. But maybe to you, sorry, wrong job. I'm speaking to the wrong people. Maybe to Destiny content creators and streamers, that doesn't mean much to you because you could do it 3 times a week, every week, whenever you want, pretty much whenever you want to, unless someone has plans. But for people like me who can only do it once a week, I need to do the raid every week for very close to a year just to get every single weapon I want crafted, enhanced, and all that. To put that into perspective, to put that in perspective, since the raid doesn't come out, since the raid usually comes out a week or 2 after expansions, and since Deepstone Crypt weapons will be farmable immediately, go figure, you would have to play until Thanksgiving of next year to have all the Deepstone Crypt weapons crafted, unless you somehow get some ungodly luck and get red border weapons from the chests, which they're gonna make possible, or unless you do Deepstone Crypt farming when it does come around. But to normal play, they can't do Deepstone Crypt farming, so they have to wait. I'm somewhere in between normal and hardcore, but even then, it's just 50 weeks. Unless you do the Deepstone Crypt farming when it's available, or you just kill Taniks 3 times a week. 50 weeks is something to think about. Yeah, 50 weeks is certainly something to think about. This video has been long enough already talking about my stuff on Destiny, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here. You can get, if you would like to, or you'd be so inclined to, check out my stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. We're going live at probably 3 o'clock EST. I want to say 3 o'clock because I probably am going to play some Save the World or a couple games. I'll be logged in I'll be logged into Fortnite definitely before all that. I'll probably be on at 2 doing Save the World stuff. But tomorrow we'll be doing some Save the World stuff on stream probably. And then switching over to the live event, and hopefully stream won't crash, cause I mean, okay, it should be fine. I'm hoping. I'm seriously hoping it'll be fine. But yeah, you can catch me on stream tomorrow at 3. We're going live probably at 3 p.m., 3:15, 3:30. You can catch me live at all those times. Mostly I'll probably be live 3:15 around 3:30. Probably not going live at 3 unless I just don't have anything better to do. We'll be watching the event. It's supposedly supposed to be 40 minutes. We'll see tomorrow what that is. You'll get my Fortnite thoughts probably in the stream because I'll probably talk about it for a while. And if you can't make it to the stream will always be available on my channel. Anyways, this video has been long enough without me dragging it on like I am now. Thank you guys so much for watching this long video. This is my final video of this season of Destiny. If you cannot catch the stream tomorrow, I will see you on Tuesday for Destiny and Fortnite. Back to back. We'll be playing both of them. Not on stream, obviously. But I'll be playing both, getting my reactions, and then jumping on and then trying to upload it same day. If I don't upload on Tuesday, you'll see both videos back to back on Wednesday. Anyways, my name has been Glaceon Gamer. Personally, I will see you guys Tuesday, Wednesday. I will see you guys either tomorrow, which is Saturday, or I'll see you guys on Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever I decide to upload. I'll see you guys then. Remember to always stay frosty, stay awesome, stay safe. Remember to thank your local Glaceons for all the snow that you get this year. Remember, Christmas is not that long away. I will see you guys soon. Later.